Hello everyone, it's me. It's my first talking video, so I'm a little bit excited and I wanna talk when I feel. So today I do a lot of things for my life, but still I'm not satisfied, and I know I'm not gonna be. Um, Life is nothing for me when there is no success, when there is nothing to follow or try to catch. Um, you know, Here and for the entire video, you're just gonna see a table and chess things, but we're not playing, right? We are not any of the sides. We're just watching it. So sometimes and lot of times maybe think I'm talking about half of a year maybe or the entire year. We're not living. We're just watching, and we can't make decision for many things for own life. So it's something bad, and I don't recommend it to any person, but we do this kind of things, right? And I know I can't stop, or I can't pretend like everything is okay, because everything is not okay for the many times. Um, Actually, an entire life that I have for now, I have something to follow. What I mean here, like some achievements, some goals I have, like 4 years for finish that school, 3 years for finishing master, you know, and while I'm the starting phase, I think like, oh, it's not gonna happen because I'm not enough. And I pass exams or I study exams, and I feel like this is no good, I'm not gonna pass it, I'm stupid, and this kind of things. And when the time comes, I start to writing my thesis, and I have friends around me. By the way, if you don't make your coffee yet, please just make your coffee, because I have filtered coffee with coconut oil, and it's freaking amazing. And also for me it's work. um it's good with stomach and the toilet things, so you may try it. Believe me, it's good, because we're talking, right? So you need something to drink. Okay, so when I'm writing my thesis, I always like, I'm not gonna finish it, I'm stupid, I'm not enough for this shit, something, just these kind of things. And after the day that I present my thesis with every confidence in my hand, and trying to be just fix my posture, and try to be enough for the thesis, I finished what I need to say, and explain them my theories and whatever I did as a project, or my program. I designed something. If you're interested, we will talk about it later. And finish, and I go outside. They says like, go outside. Okay, I went outside, and that time I'm waiting with full of excitement. I'm like, oh, am I gonna pass or not? Kind of this thing. What happens? They call me to come to the room, and I come, and they all how can I say it thoroughly? Wait, guys, wait. Yeah, I'm back. They all get up from the chair and said to me, congratulations, you passed. Congratulations, you passed. Congratulations, you passed. And that time, what's my feeling? I feel nothing. Like, oh, if I pass, that means it's just, easy. Right now, I'm feeling very bad, for myself again, because you just try to achieve something. You made your day and night, you work on that thing hard, and when you get that thing, you just, oh, if I do it, then it's easy. I don't know why I can't, feel happy, like, oh, I don't know why. Maybe it's coming from, childhood. And you know what? I realized that everything that I do in my life with same react, at the end. I mean, nowadays, I didn't need to drive lots. And one day I need to go out to do something by myself. When I, at the beginning of the road, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna crash, some kind of stuff. And at the end of the, traveling, I do everything, and that really give me very happiness. I feel proud of myself because I didn't drive like a year, and now I'm doing it, and I finish everything that I, aim. Then I come back home with really that time. I didn't feel that excitement in my thesis, but when I drive my car, I feel very happy. When I go home, come home, I'm like, oh, it's just driving, and you drive lots of times, so what's the big deal? Why you're happy? I don't know what's, there's a beach inside of me, and this is very how can I say it? It's just this it's I just wanna say bad words. When I wanna say bad words, that's just interrupting my mind, and I just want to use that word anyway. It's disrespectful, because I feel very happy in a moment, and every good hormone just increasing, and I feel happy, and then inside bitch comes and say, oh, what's the deal? Like, you're doing it entire your life, and so what? Why you're happy? I'm not good with psychology and any kind of stuff that understand my feelings, and for every human, these kind of things are different. So I don't wanna spend my time to try to fix my problems. I just realize them and I try to avoid them, and I think that's a one step, I guess, for my life. Anyway, I'm just curious about my life, like what's gonna happen next, what's the things are gonna change, and right now I'm feeling good because we talked, at least I talked and you listened me for about 9 minutes or so, and I feel relieved, sorry. I don't know. I realized another thing. Like, I'm focused to do one thing, then I want to do another thing and another thing. Like 8 things just coming in my mind. Like, I want to do all the things, but I can't do one of them because I want to do all the things. I don't know. Maybe it's a mechanism, like to do nothing. I want to do one thing, then I decided to do many things, to not do any of them. And yesterday I want to clean my house, and I start with the resting room, and then this room, and then I realize that I go other rooms and try start to do nothing, like uncareable jobs, I don't know how to say it, because it's really, there's no term or word for it, like And then I said to myself, just go to one room and clean it. And it really works. I don't expect that things from me, because I never finish one room at a time. And then I realized doing one thing is better than doing nothing. And when I finish one room, it feels better, because obviously I finish one thing and rest of them can wait. And then I try the same thing with kitchen. I only try to finish kitchen. Of course, I need to take out something from the kitchen, but I just try to focus on the kitchen. So I think maybe my life needs this too. I have different moods, and I think everyone have different moods, different their selves, whatever. So we need to explore ourselves, like what we can and what we can't, and some kind of things, of course. So today I wanna just mention some basic things that comes to my mind at the beginning, like this. And I like this kind of talking videos, because when I'm talking, it's just how can I say it? I create everything in the moment, so there is no any preparation for the video, like the text or something, or maybe I can do next videos, like I search for a thing and then we talk about it. I opened this channel basically to feel myself more good, more happy, and I want to talk and explain myself to many of you. I hope it's gonna be a good video for you. Just listen it while you're doing your things, like cleaning a room or preparing yourself to a place, or manicuring or washing, or just brushing your hair, because I like when I spend my time with myself, self-care routine, or brushing my hair, get ready for outside. I like to listen music, but at the same time I like to listen some podcasts. That's good, and I feel more relaxed, I guess. And it's like my brain is organized, and that feeling is very good, because many of you think, or I don't know, at least I think all the time, and many things just comes and goes from my mind, from my brain. I know everybody can think, it's obvious, but I think a little bit more. Maybe this is because of living alone or something, or entire time is for me. I work, by the way, but I have off times, whatever, me time, and that me time is a time like me and myself just stay together. And I believe if I can't survive to being alone, like if I avoid myself when I'm alone, that means no one can endure me, because even myself can't endure myself. Anyway, I think you got the point. I know that I can make some pronounce mistake, or I have some mistakes. Obviously, I realize that I use sound very much. Maybe that time from now you will just annoying from it, because sometimes when somebody didn't tell from a specific thing, you're not annoying, but I'm telling you that I use too much. So sorry for all the mistakes, and I hope you have a good time with me for today. I want to do this when my heart wants it, because right now I want to talk a little bit. I guess it's enough for talking, and I hope you guys like it. And if you write in the comments your another title for another video, I will be happy. If you're not, I will be happy too, because I talk and I feel satisfied right now. For today, I just wanna talk for basic thoughts in my life, like my daily um, thoughts. I hope everything is gonna be okay. And for last, I have a notebook, and I wrote what I want for the future. It's like I want this, I want that, but it needs to be specific. I will try it. Why I'm saying I will try, because from back to my childhood, I read my dailies. What I see when I wrote something on it, it just happens. So I think at this age, why I do it again? Like, why I don't do it again? Like, I can do it because it works for once, and now what? Now, why don't, So I started, or I think when we start to writing something, that's a start of that things like growing, because you write it, so you make it visible, touchable maybe, because we can touch the notebook definitely. And I believe everything around us has vibrations on it, so we need to create something, some idea. I know it's not visible right now, but it will be, because I created and I believe it so hard. So that's why I create this channel too, because I want to upload what happens in my life. And if you want some kind of specific video, I will do it for you too. And what I can say, like last closing titles, I'm thinking, and I'm gonna drink coffee. For last, I think, like, if I see this chess table, that's definitely here, but when I'm not seeing it, right now, because I close the vision, there's no chess table, right? So the things on our minds are like that. If you want to see the chess table, we need to look at that side, and here this is our chess table. And definitely for our problems, for our life too, if you want to see it, yeah, we can. But if you close our eyes, or I'm just closing the camera, there is no chess table. So I think that's mean a lot in our life, and we can use this metaphor in every single condition. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you have great time with me. I hope we will see each other again, and maybe we can drink coffee again. See you next time. Love you. Have blessed. Goodbye.